Okay then, now we have a game where a ball drops and we can flick it with a hand. Oh, it's running again, didn't mean to do that. We can flick it with a hand and then the ball will go up. Now, here's the thing. I think what we're going to do with this game is that maybe, if your job was to have one ball dropping from the top of the screen and all you've got to do is keep tapping it to flick it up, it would be quite an easy game. I think maybe we could have 3 balls dropping from the top of the screen. So you've got to try and be everywhere at once. So how do we do that? Now, the temptation is to simply copy the ball 3 times, but that's not an efficient way of doing things. What I want you to do is the following. We are going to break this apart, and what we're going to do is that I'm going to zoom out a little bit. I'm going to pop that bit of code just there for a moment and leave that like that to a bit more space. Now, what we're going to have is this. If I run that now, nothing happens because when the green flag is clicked, nothing happens. This code doesn't run because it's been pulled apart. But what I actually want to do is say when the green flag is clicked, I want to make 3 clones of this ball, okay? And then the clones will do this. So, when the green flag is clicked, we're going to go to control even, I should go to, is that down here in control, we've got this one that says create clone of myself. But I want to do that 3 times. So I'm going to need this block. Now, that's no problem because then I've got this option here, if I bring it up a bit, when I start as clone, I can then say do all of this. So if we think about this logically, what should now happen is that when the game starts, if I were to put this in, I'm not going to because this is your job to solve something here in a moment. But the whole point being is when the game starts, the ball should make 3 clones of itself and then that original ball should disappear. So we only see the 3 clones. So what this means is this. You're going to need to use these blocks here. That's why I went to looks, my apologies. But in the looks here, you'll find these 2 blocks here, show and hide. And we've got 2 bits of code here. This bit of a code is going to be applied to the original ball. And this code here, we'll just glue that together actually, to be honest with you. This is what applies to the clones. So your job is to, using a bit of common sense now, when the game starts, make sure we show the ball, then we create 3 clones of the ball, and then we make the ball, the original ball, disappear. So only the 3 clones are left showing. All right? Now, you should do that, and you should find that you have 3 balls appear on the screen. And if you know you've got it right, because if you start the game and you set the video transparency back to 0, you should see yourself 3 balls as you're dropping from the screen, and you should whack them all with your hands. So that's your task. See if you can make it happen.